What's going on, guys? Welcome back to We Want Picks. My name is Jacob, aka the Freckled Salamander, here to bring you my Lock of the Week video for UFC Vegas 76. But before we get started, just want to kind of update you guys on kind of what's going on in my life these days. As you guys know, this weekend was a wild weekend for me. Had the big bet on the Lock of the Week video last week with the hibachi parlay. Didn't quite come through, and I thought, I kind of spent Saturday night and Sunday reflecting a little bit on kind of life in general and what's going on with life. And I decided, I think that the housing life, the apartment life, kind of that mainstream lifestyle is just not really quite for me anymore. And I kind of changed it up. I've been on YouTube looking at the, kind of van life and RV life and tiny home life. So I've kind of committed. I've kind of moved out the, forcibly or not forcibly, but I've kind of moved out of the apartment life and I've transitioned to the road life. So I want to kind of show you guys what I'm working with these days, and it's still a work in progress. So stick with me here. But this is the update of the Freckled Salamander living situation after last weekend's Lock of the Week. So here we are, the 2019 Volkswagen. It is still kind of being transitioned, still a work in progress. I'm still adding a few things, but as you can see, we've got a nice situation here. You walk in the front door into kind of the, I would say the living quarters situation. Not really a living room, not really a bedroom, kind of one of those tweener situations. Still, as you can see, plenty of room. If I want to have friends over, whatever it is, you can easily fit 4 or 5 people in here. Or if Angela wants to come over, there should be enough space for him to come over, kind of watch the fights, whatever it is. You can see we got some decorations, some candles for the ladies. You know how it is. Got a nice little flower situation. Another candle. Candles are important. But let me show you some of the cool features about this. Let me step in here. It's a little hot outside. But one of my favorite things about this kind of situation here is you kind of see this is laid out as a couch right now, right? You can sit here. You can enjoy the view. I mean, the view is absolutely beautiful out there. That's one of the things I love about this kind of RV travel lifestyle. It's just the views you're going to see all across the country. But this is my favorite part. Let's say you're here with friends, Angela's over, we're watching fights, whatever it is, and you're ready for bed, right? So this looks like a couch situation. But watch what happens here. You put this down. Now, this whole thing, let me pan out here. This whole thing has now transitioned to a bed. So I don't know if you guys saw it. Let me see if we can do it one more time here. So you have it like this, plenty of room. We got all the room for everyone in the couch hanging out. You flip this down. Now, this living situation is now a quarter twin size bed. Plenty of room, obviously. The other thing that's cool about this, also, let's say you want to flip this up like this. So here we go. You got this for the couch, this for the bed. Now, you flip this back like this. You pull this up like this. And boom, now you have your office space, you have your entertainment space. I mean, it's just such a livable situation. You can see up front, we've got the kitchen, we've got the air fryer. I like to stay healthy, so we definitely got the bananas, we've got the waters. And if somebody's coming over, we got everything they need. And you're gonna ask yourself, how do you power this situation, Jacob? I don't understand. How does the monitor get ran? We've got the keyboard here for all the research, everything is good. This is the mothership. So this is what is going to run this entire operation. As you can see, we've got the solar powered, we've got the USB ports, we've got the USB-C ports. I mean, it's got everything you could ever need. If I plug my monitor, don't have a computer quite yet, if I plug my monitor, my keyboard, everything into this, I can run that monitor off this for, I think last time it was 6-7 minutes before it needs to be recharged. And recharging in the sun, as you can see, it picks up the sun right there, really only takes, I mean, to fully recharge this in the sun is like 3 or 4 days is all it really takes. And then you're going to get another 6 minutes on that monitor there. So that's kind of the situation we're working with right now. Obviously still a work in progress. We might bump this out, make this kind of a 2-layer with another bed right here in case, friends want to stay over it. That's what we're working with right now. Let's get into the Lock of the Week video. Well, let's get into Lock of the Week for UFC Vegas 76. There was a lot of option this week, and one of my favorite fighters for the week actually flipped to an underdog. I know a lot of people are expecting me to jump on the Demir bandwagon as he flipped an underdog for Lock of the Week, but I got something even more special for you. You know what? Let's actually just roll those highlights. The Lock of the Week for UFC Vegas 76 is none other than... Actually, I don't have a... I can't put together the highlights right now. I just remember I don't have a computer. I'm still working on trying to get a library pass. I think the libraries still have computers you can use. So next week I'll have some highlights, but let me just get right into it. The lock of the week for UFC Vegas 76 is going to be Max Payne Griffin against Michael Morales. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be a popular one. And Max is going to have to withstand adversity in the first round, but I see this playing out exactly like the David Onama, Nate Landwehr fight. I predicted that exactly. David Onama was a young kid, came in with power, had success early against Nate Landwehr, but eventually got worn down, and Nate won the second round and the third rounds of the fight. And I see the same thing happening here. Michael is a young kid. 23, 24 years old. He still fights like it. He will slow down. He will fade in the second round. And this, I mean, this dude, Max Payne Griffin, has been around, tough as absolute shit, can wrestle, has power in his hands, and I think he can get the job done. He's going to have some adversity. He can't get knocked out in the first. If he does, I'm not going to be super surprised, but I think he can withstand the power early and come through in the end, win the second round, win the third round, maybe even find like a TKO finish in the third round if Michael gets too tired. But we are going out on a limb here. We're chasing a little bit, I guess, but Max Payne Griffin is the lock of the week, sitting here in the new mobile fortress from the Freckled Salamander. I am so excited to start this journey, traveling across the country, across the world, enjoying these beautiful, beautiful views. We got the McDonald's right there in case we need to use the bathroom, or nice, easy eating. I mean, everything is just, I mean, this is freedom, man. This is freedom. I'm so excited to start this new life. I hope you guys will join in with me. This has been the lock of the week video for UFC Vegas 76. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe if you are new. My name is Jacob, and I might take a nap. I might take a nap right there. I'm out. Peace.